you're just joining us, this is Ian Hoppy reporting live from AL.com. You're getting pushed back a little bit by the police officers here. For those that are just joining us, my name is Ian Hoppy with AL.com. We are reporting live from UAB Highlands on the south side of Birmingham, Alabama, in a major medical center. We're getting pushed back now by the police officers. We just saw somebody come out of a stretcher who's pretty gravely injured. We're getting pushed back by the police officers now. Yeah, just heard word about this less than an hour ago, probably 20 minutes ago. I'm not really sure at this point, but there was some kind of, it seemed like an active shooter of some kind at UAB Highlands on the south side. We saw one person come out of the stretcher. I heard through sources that 2 were injured. That was 15 or 20 minutes ago, though, so we have no way of knowing how many were injured or how exactly what happened inside the hospital. Stay with AL.com, and we'll keep you updated as quickly as we possibly can. So they pushed us down a block. We were right in front of the hospital, but now we're down 1 block. It seems like they've kind of got a handle on the situation, at least outside of the hospital. Sir, press conference in? Okay. Seems like everybody's kind of shuffling to get in front of the public information officer for the Birmingham Police Force, so we can learn exactly what happened here or what is happening here. For those of you just joining us, my name is Ian Hoppy. I'm with AL.com. I'm on the scene of what seems like what we were told was an active shooter at UAB Highlands. There's a major hospital on the south side of Birmingham, Alabama. You're saying what kind of information you can get now from UAB police?
For us to talk about something they're handling.
For those of you that are just joining us, my name is Ian Hoppy. I am with AL.com. I'm on the scene of what may have been an active shooter inside of a hospital, a large hospital, here on the south side of Birmingham, Alabama. We are slowly gathering facts and waiting to hear from the police departments here in Birmingham. So part of the problem that officer was just telling us about a moment ago is that UAB, which is the University of Alabama at Birmingham, which is a huge research facility and hospital here in downtown Birmingham, has its own police force. So they're trying to decide who's going to speak to the media, whether it be Birmingham Police Force proper or the UAB Police Force. I will say that out here on the scene, there are mostly Birmingham Police Force out here and Birmingham Fire Department. I haven't seen the UAB police, though I'm sure they're present. There's a lot of police officers here. Seems like most of them in the city of Birmingham, along with the fire department. So we are waiting now to hear from the Birmingham Police Force or UAB Police Force about what happened here. We'll let you know as soon as we know something. If you're just joining us now, my name is Ian Hoppy. I'm with AL.com. We are on the scene live from the south side of Birmingham, Alabama, where there was supposedly an active shooter in the big hospital here. We don't know much more than that at the moment. Sources have said that 2 were injured. There may be more. We did see one person removed from the hospital a few moments ago on a stretcher that seemed to be pretty gravely injured. We're waiting now to hear from the public information officer from either City of Birmingham Police Force or the UAB Police Force. UAB stands for the University of Alabama at Birmingham, which is a major research university and med school and hospital here in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. Hey, could you bring your phone and tell Shauna to go ahead and publish some of that video?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and tell her to put it up on social. With some context, obviously. For those just joining us, this is Ian Hoppy. I'm with AL.com. We are on the scene of a possible active shooter at a pretty big hospital on the south side of Birmingham, UAB Hospital. UAB Highlands is kind of a breakaway piece of the major hospital, which is UAB in downtown. It's kind of set off in a few streets away, and it's got an emergency room. Which, if we look, right now we're on the corner of 10th and 14th. I don't know what get out this guy shot. But if you go straight up this street here, which is 12th Street, past the intersection up there, there is a emergency room for UAB Highlands, where it seemed to be most of the action was taking place. Again, we can't confirm anything yet, but we will be hearing from the PIO, Public Information Officer, from somebody here for much longer. For those that are just joining us, my name is Ian Hoppy with AL.com. We are on the scene of a possible active shooter at UAB Highlands, which is a hospital on the south side of Birmingham, Alabama. It pushes back about a block, but when we got here just about half an hour ago, we were up a block and near all the EMTs and ambulances, where we saw one person get pulled out of the hospital and was in pretty grave condition on a stretcher. So we're getting, there's rumors around that the shooter has been subdued, but I have not personally confirmed that. So this is not close to the Kirkland Clinic. I mean, it is in the same city, but Kirkland Clinic is, I don't know, maybe 8 blocks away from here. It's more kind of down in south side. This is its own separate facility called UAB Highlands.
We can't get up to feet stuff.
If you just We are on the corner of 12th Street and 10th Avenue South. We were on 11th Avenue South, but they pushed us back about 10 minutes ago. We're not sure exactly what's going on, but reports were that there was an active shooter in the hospital, and sources say that 2 were hurt. We did see maybe 10-15 minutes ago one person loaded onto a stretcher and put into the back of an ambulance and taken from here. She or he seemed very gravely injured, but we don't have any details on her or the rest of this situation. We confirmed that 2 were hurt.
Yes, we posted that. I'm so sorry. There's so much going on.
No, I got it.
What
That's
did you?
fine.
What did you?
I'm just wondering what we have to confirm. I haven't been able to look at my. So I'm just wondering what we have to confirm.
Carol says she's gotten info from Shelton. Let me call Carol.
Okay. Yeah, I just need a few extra details. I haven't had a chance to look at those emails or anything. So if you're just joining us, my name is.
Still working to get information. I was told by certain gentlemen that we can come down here on the road and give us an update on the situation. But again, students here at UAB are putting us both at university and say yes.
When we arrived here about 45 minutes ago, there was several people have been. So we just received word that I have confirmed personally that the shooter is down and it was self-inflicted. It's like a gunshot wound. 2 people were injured. We have further details on our website, ale.com. You can get to that link via a pinned comment in the comment section of this video. If you're just joining us, my name is Ian Hoppy. I'm with ale.com. We're on the scene of an possible active shooter at UAB Hospital, Highlands Hospital on the south side of Birmingham. The shooter is dead.
Yeah, so if you're just now tuning in here, 2 at least injured at UAB Highlands Hospital, and the perpetrator, the shooter, is dead, possibly of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So they did see one person being carried away that looked in grave condition, and the reports are 2 injured, the shooter dead from possibly a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
We're waiting now to get more information from the public information officer. He should be down here momentarily to give us some details about what happened here tonight.
So again, the shooter dead. They're saying at this point self-inflicted gunshot wound. 2 injured. This is Highlands UAB Hospital. And one of them was gravely injured and taken away, but the report is 2 were injured and the shooter deceased by what is being said a self-inflicted gunshot wound. massive amount of police on the scene, mostly Jefferson, Birmingham, Jefferson County. Again, Highlands UAB in Birmingham, Alabama. A active shooter was there, now deceased, according to reports, of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. 2 injured, 1 seemingly gravely injured. Update will be coming when they give a news briefing here shortly. I'm going to stream this live for just a few more moments, and if you want to follow this further, you can go to al.com, where they are streaming this, and I'm sharing this with my subscribers. Birmingham, Alabama, Highlands UAB Hospital, Birmingham, Alabama. Active shooter was there. Now, according to reports, the active shooter is deceased from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. 2 reports are 2 injured at the hospital. 1 being seen taken away from the hospital that seemed to be in grave danger. Not confirmed on parts of that, but the confirmation is the shooter is deceased, and it is being stated that the shooter is deceased due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So far, no other deaths reported from this shooting. So far, 2 injured.